Devin Haney. Mm-mm-mm. This man is being a bitter sucker Indian giver. You know why? Basically, his ex is smashing a new dude. And he peeped, like, wait, hold on. He's down there smashing for free. I had to spend mad money on you in order to smash. So now I want my shit back. So he's suing. So Devin Haney sues ex Leena Saeed, says he wants 350,000 worth of bags and jewelry. He got her back. So he want his shit back because some other dude is smashing her for free and he had to trick to get her. Sad. Fellas, it don't pay to be a sucker for love, man. And this right here just shows how much of a sucker he is. Now, they are saying the items include some expensive bags from Hermes and Audemars, watches, diamond rings, and earrings, and other things. He says the gifts were only given on the premise that they were getting married. Bro, damn, how much of a sucker can you be? Like shit, you was really trying to save this woman? If y'all had got married, she would have been getting half of your shit. Anyway, man, this shit right here is sad, man. But look, I did a breakdown on Devin Haney and this chick in the past.
Man, I don't know. I heard Bill Haney was certified in Oakland, man. I heard he was one of them guys.
Yeah, to go to jail. Yeah, he was certified in jail. He was certified in jail, but one of them guys, I'm gonna nothing else. I'm gonna get a woman for my boy.
I mean, but all jokes aside, though, he did raise a son to be a successful. I mean, yeah, he did lose to Ryan Garcia, but I mean, look at his son. His son is successful. That should say a lot about how he raised him. He made sure he made sure he was focused, stayed out of trouble. You know, Oakland's crazy. So Devin Haney had to be he had to be a hell of a father though. He had to be a hell of a father though. Let's give him that credit.
But the father would know he couldn't get in no mama. I'm gonna get my boy a mama. Yeah, nigga. I'm like Mister. Nigga, I'm gonna go out and get me a Sealy. Yeah, man, that boy didn't have no mama. He raised with no mama. He weak for a hoe.
And this dude is obviously a nerd from the sense that his dad probably had him in the gym his entire life boxing.
When I was growing up, I just wanted to make my dad happy. Like when with boxing, like that used to make my dad the happiest. Like when I would do good, like training or sparring or whatever the case may be. So like that was just the goal every day, just to like make him happy. Like
so his dad didn't take the time out to really teach him about women. So he don't know how to pull a woman naturally. He don't know what it's like for a chick to like him for him. All he knows how to do is use his resources that he acquired from working hard in the gym to get a woman. That's why he only attract birds. He only attract women that's going to use him. He doesn't know better. He doesn't understand female nature. That's the sacrifice of him being a boxing nerd. So let's get into it.
I don't like anyone. No one's like you. I want you. I love you. Can you please start calling me again? I miss you. Please call me. I love you. Just call me later, please.
Always remember, one man's 2-year relationship is another man's one-night stand. Play it safe, fellas.
You might not know who you're seeing. So let me explain. So I want to be very clear and very, again, we're not here to make nobody look bad. The date on this says 7/29/2022. Okay. The woman you see on the left, her name is Leena Saeed. I want to give you a real quick, brief intro to her. She's a woman who was involved in a group named the Taz Angels. Okay. You can watch many documentaries about the Taz Angels. And I'm going to speak very carefully here because I know how people are. The Taz Angels were seen to be a group that had this guy kind of running the ship, and it was almost seen as they were high-end, very beautiful escorts, okay? Now, I don't know if they're escorts. This was word on the streets. There's YouTube videos of the Saeed sisters. So we got, I think this is Leena. Or I don't know, it's two of them.
See you,
دغه کوچنی کوسي دا کوسي دا د غټه کوسي
Okay. Now, if I have to, I hope I don't have to play a whole thing on the Taz Angels. Like, you know, there's a whole story. Like, we could probably Google all of those girls. And by the way, let's just read through it real quick. Okay. So, founded in 2011, the Taz Angels comprises of 6 main members, including Leena Syed, Ashley Martel, AB, Ruby Syed, so those are the sisters, the Syeds, Catherine Portes, aka Cat the Great, and Kenia Kinky Lopez, okay? There's also former members like these people, Anna Montana, Annabella Carrasco, Lesha Marie, and Jasmine, or Mila Jasmine. It was founded on lifestyle. So essentially, there was this guy, I believe he was in and around the Miami area. He realized that all of these rappers didn't give a fuck about fucking the same girls. Like, all rappers literally fuck like literally a handful of girls. So what would happen is these guys would come to town and they would be like, yo, they want the baddest bitches with them, or they want the girls that were popping. And this guy found a really interesting niche. Well, I could have these girls portray a lifestyle that when rappers come to town, they want to be with them. And that almost turns them into, some would say, a pimp, but he did it different. He was just like, I'm not a pimp. I'm just here, you know, kind of. That's why people call it escorting, okay? Again, I'm not saying that that's what exactly they were, but that was word on the street.
And this is why you can't feel bad for dudes like this. Dudes like Devin Haney. Because he knew the type of woman she was. He knew she was a pay-to-play type of woman. But he felt like he could have saved her. He felt, well, I'm successful. I got money. I could save this chick. She's gonna like me. And that's where a bunch of y'all dudes always go wrong, bro. Your money can't save y'all. These women are rentals. Have your fun and move around. The worst thing you could do is have a kid by a bird. Okay? And what's so sad about this? When the situation with this chick getting caught on the phone with Young Thug, Devin's Haney father stepped in to defend him against a bird. This chick got caught doing some hoe shit, like doing some bird shit. And instead of his dad pulling his son aside and say, yo, son, that's a sign to leave this bird alone. This is what his father did.
She's his twin, and she's got more pee than a lot of niggas and all that other shit. Well, then that shows that you believe that she's a catch, that she is somebody. You know what I'm saying? And for her to say, okay, that was before I met Dev, but now I'm securing a relationship that I'm in. He should have just saluted it instead of being in his feelings and coming back with all this old extra other shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then screaming the big P. Well, in the big P, I said you got to let the woman do the choosing. She chose publicly which way she was going.
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
Instead of saluting that, you come back and say now, oh, I can have that shit if I wanted it, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that's where it got real murky for me.
Yeah, because you can't have it if she don't want to with you. And she said that she said publicly, I don't want to with you. But then you come back and then say, well, I can have it if I want. And then everybody else ran with the shit because they don't understand the game. But he's been in the public eye with women, public figures or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he got a stomach for it. You got to have a stomach for this shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way it goes. So I think it was a little bit of lying inside those tweets. You know what I'm saying? And when it's Big P, it ain't no lying. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Wow. The fact that he's encouraging his son to be a bigger trick, to be a bigger sucker, after he saw his son's wife or his son's baby mother doing some hoe shit, instead of saying, yo, son, that's a red flag. Son, that's a sign that she's who she is. He's telling his son, yo, you see who she chose? That's P. That's P. So after Shorty got caught doing some hoe shit, his son rewarded her for doing some hoe shit by buying her a new car.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if he could get his shit back, I mean, a win is a win. But it's still some sucker shit because as a man, you gotta count your losses. She got you. Me personally, like, if I give a woman something and she's smashing a new dude, I'm not gonna be a sucker and ask for my shit back. You see what I'm saying? Because if I was a sucker before she was smashing a new dude, I'ma just count my losses and assess myself. And moving forward, stop doing sucker shit. But when a man does some stuff like this, it just shows how petty he is. Let's take a look at the comments. Somebody said he got a face only a mother can love. Somebody else said, I thought they were gifts. Somebody else said, buddy, who is your legal team? Gifts can't be returned. Oh, mind you, this is the shared room, so this is the home of birds. So, you know, birds, they ain't going. They're like, yo, once you give me something, I got you. So it is what it is, man. But let me know what y'all thought about this, man. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.